Hi, my name is Veronica Roseman. Tonight on our Cricut Expressions machine, I'm going to show you what this button called the Portrait button does over in our Modes section. It's real easy. I already have an image here. I'm going to cut. Oh, it's too big, so I'm going to make it a little smaller. Hope that works. Sorry about that. So when your machine's normally cutting, it's cutting what we would consider up and down. So it's cutting from this bar down to the mat. It's actually cutting on the side, but it's actually technically cutting landscape. That's kind of hard to understand. But so when you're doing portrait, if you go to portrait, and when you do that, the first time I do it, it's going to kick your mat out, and that's okay. So I'm going to load my mat back up, and then see how it's going to start. It starts over in this left-hand corner. And I'm going to do repeat last. I'm actually going to do the dog a little bigger this time. Oop, he's still too big. Sorry about that again. Still too big. Okay, so he's actually going to start cutting up here on the top, so where his head is right here. It's now cutting, and the top of his head will be up there. The reason that you use this for is if you have the 12 by 24 mat. If you need to use the length of that mat, you turn it on portrait so that the top of your image will be up here, and it can use the full length of that mat. If you think of a paper doll, if you cut a paper doll normally, its head would be over here. And its body would be here, and it would only be about 10 or 11 inches. But if you use the 12 by 24 mat and you do the portrait, the top's going to be up here, and you can use the length of the mat. Same with a letter. An A, a top of an A would be up here, but you could use the length of the mat. So that's the basic reason for portrait. Thanks.